So, you came back from an exhausting mission at Canton, which led you to a discovery of a...
Let's first introduce our guest.
Oh, yeah. Let's introduce the characters, because some people in English don't really know who is playing, so...
Because they don't listen in Slovak.
Yes, precisely. So, let's start.
Okay, so, hi guys, I'm Eddie. I'm playing a human detective from Mars. He's an Indian, his name is Siva Krishna Rajmohinder Nagarajan Reddy, and he's awesome and currently in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Go on.
Well, Andrew.
Okay, so I am a Centauri diplomat called Unar Primini. My official job title is Handsome Centauri Diplomat, just so we're clear. And I'm here to keep everything diplomatically in check without any explosions.
Which could lead to people getting into a wheelchair.
Yes.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Ash, I'm human, I'm from Earth, especially from Greenland, and I am specialist for AC/DC's power system.
And rock.
And rock,
You see.
recording system.
Alright, so hi, I'm Sandy, and I'm currently now playing Regina Albedo, Centauri, how to say it, noble brat. And that's all for now.
Yeah, cool. And my name is Alex, and I'm welcoming you to our table.
That's our GM.
That's I'm a GM. Yeah. Well, you came back from Canton at the last session and last mission, where you safely, safely, well, for some people, safely, for others not as much, delivered a statue of an ancient prophet, god, whatever, to the local triads, the mafia organization. And what you didn't expect was them turning it into and filling it with some kind of a presence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For people outside of the game, we can dispute whether this was an encounter suit of a Vorlon character who was then placed in it or not, or was it something else? For that, did you receive any reward? I suppose not. Of course not. Why would you?
Time in Murder Drone.
Yeah, I'm a murder round. That was the reward.
Yes, I totally forgot about being at the stone. That I want to train it around.
Oh yeah. We can talk about that. You know, you still have the Narn artifact. Yeah, the relic stone. And you came back to Babylon 5 after some traveling and a week in recuperation and med lab and some rehab, physiotherapy. You came back.
Team building in Murder Drone.
Team building, yeah.
Without Siva.
Yeah, cry.
There's no Siva in teams.
Okay.
Just terrible.
Yeah.
And we know that, of course.
Of course.
So, do you want to do something in those 1-2 weeks before we get into this adventure?
I wish to heal.
You mean a long rest?
Go for it.
Go for it.
As long as one needs. So many long rests.
Well, let's say you...
How much are you willing to pay?
Don't drain my resources.
Does your insurance cover it?
I mean, what is actually your
Oh!
Was it only like a trauma, like a spine trauma, or was it like a whole body?
I don't know. I'm not the doctor here.
Okay.
I don't remember. I was most of the last session. I was in coma. So
Yeah, I think it was like a head trauma. That's what was the
yeah, because the head was mostly
it burned and scarred forever. Yeah.
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 But they didn't have to shave
No
my
difference.
mustache.
Which one?
Let's say you, I don't know, in 2 weeks, can you get a head concussion? Like,
There was like
yeah, was
this,
okay.
this being was like applying something to me. So
Oh yeah, well that was the
Magic healing.
magic of your mind, where you discovered that you've been partially controlled by the psychor.
awesome.
Awesome.
I forgot it.
And you totally forgot that.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, so-
yes,
Well,
that it was deleted.
Yeah.
Those memories back.
Yeah, well, I think it was, but it was also kind of a one moment where you seen it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you seen it, but then you totally forgot it.
forgotten it. Really? Okay, I can't remember.
That's what you said.
Okay, well,
But we can hear it on
on
Somewhere.
on the mic.
internet.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
YouTube, because we were YouTubers.
Yeah, of course.
No.
Okay, this is a spoof. Okay, conversation.
I mean, there's one scene I want to
Yes.
see now. Like they were for admission for autumn shipping,
Yes.
and they didn't report it.
Oh yeah. Well, of course.
Am I gonna roleplay reporting in a wheelchair? To have Roshan that kind of
Another ship was lost in your.
there was no ship loss.
Really?
Really?
Maybe.
What about the pilot who just ran away with it?
As far as I'm aware,
He's still employed with
he's
the
employed with the company, so ain't not my problem.
Well, but you were the senior officer on board.
I'm not aware we had ranks. It's good to know that I'm the senior officer. We have replaced this pilot with a new person with a ship. Not yet owned by the company, but I hope you will be able to retrieve your ship and your employee.
Well, thanks God we had a GPS on stop, which is a galactic positioning system. So yeah, we'll track you now.
He kind of took the keys and left, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Do you know what the reason were?
He told me, "How could you?" And that was the end of it.
How could you?
Yeah,
So it was your fault.
I wouldn't say so because I have no recollection of ever doing him any harm or any wrong. So I think we can blame it on his mental state.
Well, you recommended him.
Oh, he seemed cool. He was a capable, good pilot. I'm standing behind my decision. I didn't know that he was a psycho, and there should have been probably some tests when you know.
I think
And
we will get those
Yeah,
into
yeah.
our screening process for you.
But I don't have to go through them anymore, right? I'm already an employee.
No, you're already scheduled tomorrow.
I'm not sure it's gonna go well for me, but let's hope.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the mission went poorly, but we have delivered on our promise, so everything from our end was done correctly. I would say that the moment we leave the people, if they get abducted, it's their problem.
At least we have some contacts with them so far. So.
Yeah, we know who did it, kinda. So
Really?
yeah, I've seen this guy before. He was the one trying to get contact with techno mages.
Oh, okay.
Don't know his name, but recognize the face.
Mhm. Could you?
Describe him
Yeah.
to Haversham,
Okay.
like what he looks like.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you are big on those alien artifacts and things like that, but I have received a artifact into my possession,
Okay.
and we came to contact with a being of certain higher level of intelligence while on our mission, and that being based on that artifact and its interaction with the person we're talking about, deduced that he's a no good guy. He ain't a goodie. So that's the information we have. Frankly,
Well,
it's not much, but
As he abducted some people, I suppose. Yeah, he's not good.
but not just because abducting people, but more likely because what he plans to do with them.
Oh, okay.
So we should like keep an eye on him. The next time I'm gonna see him, I'm gonna take a picture,
Thanks.
like a selfie or something.
Yeah. Tell Ash to record.
Have you actually recorded?
Oh,
I'm gonna just
maybe-
pick up my
maybe.
phone. Like,
Okay.
just look
Maybe
through.
I don't know.
Look through your files.
I
If you
think-
find him, like get the picture to Haversham, so they know who he
Have
is.
you been? I don't know. You say.
You're
All time
recording.
recording.
All time.
I don't know.
Well,
Tell
Just-
us.
Roll the dice.
yeah. Roll the die.
Roll the
Whichever is higher, the green one is okay. Yeah. No, you haven't not been recording.
Like he was cowering.
Just
behind
the three
corner,
is bigger.
so-
It's red. Yeah. Just.
So he was cowering behind the corner. He didn't get a good look.
Mm.
He was just recording the missions and the doggies.
Doggies,
Yes.
yeah.
If we're gonna get a picture on him,
You'll let for me.
yeah.
Good.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to recuperate now.
Mhm. Wish you, yeah. Be well soon. Yeah.
It's,
We need good people like you.
yeah, what I'm willing to do in the duty of the mission. Yeah.
Don't forget your psycho tests tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll probably try not to forget.
And you receive also, Ash, an invitation to the psycho tests next day.
Oh.
Just to be sure. You're all fine.
So they're gonna find out that I'm a psychopath.
Yes.
Not ideal. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to research some psycho tests and how to scam them, and I'm gonna attempt to do that during my tests.
Okay, good. So, anything else? Okay. To get you into the game somehow.
Well, I'm very interested in artifacts. I've been here at Babylon 5 for a while as a diplomat, and I'm getting a bit bored of it, to be honest. And you know, I studied ancient artifacts at university, and I've heard about this person, this team that got this artifact. I'm quite interested in trying to find out more about it. Maybe get a little look at it.
Oh yeah, you could actually got this information from aristocratic family on Centauri Prime who were rescued by these people.
Oh.
And as you had some dealings with them before, because they were in fact the holders of this artifact before, they told you whom they given it to. So it took you no long to actually get to know who this person was and know that they are on Babylon 5. And that's why you actually came to Babylon 5 and looked them up. So I suppose you established some contact?
Oh. Yeah, so being like a top diplomat.
Go on.
I'm a PI, so my number is listed. So.
Well, I come along to the sick bay area just on the pretense of talking to like chief medical staff there about how everything's going, and see that you're here, and thought maybe I'll come up and chat to you.
I probably want to check up some session because okay.
So I've heard you've had a very interesting mission on the way here.
Gonna look at you funny. I'm not sure I know what you're talking. I'm not sure you know what you're talking about.
And you can recall that this was actually the mission you are talking about. Is actually the mission they had on Drazi world, where they rescued these noblemen from Centauri Prime, who have been taken captive. And as a thank you, they've given them the artifact you were searching for. It's actually like a black stone. It's a Narn artifact. You don't know much about it, but it should be very old, lost somewhere and found again during the occupation of Narn, and just taken by some Centauri aristocracy, as a souvenir from the homeworld, And the family actually told you, like, as a thank you, they've given them to them. So you know it from their rescue mission on Heftark, which is the name of the Drazi planet. Okay. Just to give you the context.
I'm a private investigator, so I go on lots of quote-unquote missions. I wouldn't call them that, but if you want. I'm probably not going to do the Indian accent.
No, you don't.
It would be funny, but...
no.
We can alienate some audiences. Okay. So, let's not. I'm not really sure you know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, look, never mind the mission. We're just really grateful that you brought this fantastic artifact back. It's.
Now I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Like this, I'm great that we're talking, but like my name's Siva.
Hello, I'm Primini.
Hello. Yeah, so is this first for me?
Okay. Oh, I thought that my reputation preceded me. I thought the way you've just seen me talking to the doctors here. They all know who I am.
They do all know who I am as well. So
they have us on files.
No worries, we're on the same level here.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I wish to convey the many thanks of my esteemed family members that you have found as a small black object that there is of great sentimental value to us.
You're talking about the Centauri family on Heftark?
Yes.
I have been given a, let's call it, item, which might have been of sentimental value, which have been given to me for my services as a savior of lives and exploder of mentions.
Well, we are very grateful that you have rescued it and you are keeping it safe.
I'm definitely doing that. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I'm not sure how interesting, but interesting at the moment. Why are we talking about this though?
Because I've come to see you to thank you for rescuing it.
You're very welcome. I would like to rescue some more people from some more bad guys. It's what I do best.
I see.
Well,
it sounds like a very noble, esteemed career for you.
They pay well, yes.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, if you ever need another set of hands, a good diplomatic aid, then I am at your disposal.
Are you saying you're up for an adventure?
I am. Whilst life here in Babylon 5 can be interesting from time to time, it is good sometimes to spread one's wings and venture forth out into the galaxy.
I looked at my bandages and like all the medical equipment connected to me currently.
A vaccine dripping in
Yeah.
vein.
I'm not saying this is not happening on our mission. just to be aware. But like, we're always looking for colleagues in good places with good connections. You seem like
I have plenty of connections. I am very well connected within the royal family and within various races within Babylon 5.
That's good. Are you well connected in Drazi?
Of course.
Not bad. Drazi are cool. Well, when they're not smashing your skull. Drazi are kind of... Well, never mind. I'm gonna have to go for a psychological evaluation. I'm probably saying too much. But yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I can see that the nurse is here with your bed bath, so maybe I should leave you to it.
Cool. Just, can you give me your contact information?
Yes. Here's my card. It's got everything you need with how to contact
And
me.
you take the card and paper? Really? Ancient but classic.
Yes, I am classy.
And I just move my information pad, whatever, just to send him the address, which is an ad for a private investigator. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. I suppose the stone is now in your position, isn't it? Because you
Yeah, it is.
Regina.
And
Do you want to do anything with it so far?
yeah, I was trying to, train it, like some Pavlov reflex or something.
Okay. You may try if you want to.
And how? What do I roll for it? Like, I don't know, it can be somehow useful for me.
So, what you know is that the presence of the stone unsettles you a bit. You feel uneasy around it. And when you touched it, there were some recollections of your past, which kind of blinked into...
I don't remember that.
Yeah? What was that? Did something happen? No?
I was seeing that God being.
Oh, that was the one. Oh,
On the
sorry,
past.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
I think it was kind of funny. I was having fun indeed. Covered.
Yeah, but you're trying to actually kind of assess the stone with your telepathic mind,
Yes.
and you
And Irene?
didn't succeed.
No.
Yeah, you didn't succeed.
That's not what I remember.
I can remember that. You were trying to actually kind of assess it, I suppose, or get what it was, wasn't it?
I'm not sure now.
I can't remember it. But let's say, yeah. So, do you want to do anything with it or try to kind of
Yes.
master it or whatever?
Of course.
Of course. So, roll for a check on telepathy with, I suppose, broadcasting, was it?
Okay, broadcasting. Okay.
Yeah. You know, so you can access
So,
whatever that is or whatever you feel like it could be.
only 9.
Only 9, okay. Yeah. This is a very
The
difficult.
What?
I think -3 gets you 9. You're 12 at base.
Have you seen
Telepathy and plus 2 and plus 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
quite awesome.
What is your telepathy skill for? Or
What? Which one?
Telepathy?
It's 5.
5. Oh well, see. Duh. Just wasn't very lucky with this one. So
Totally.
you try to broadcast and it kind of get the glimpse of if there is something of you know, an organic or whatever, or some kind of a feeling of what it could do? Because when you were talking to this, or when you were talking, I think with
he said something.
yeah, he said something about him watching you and I don't know, whatever. It could be a technology, it could be a organic thingy, you know. You can't really see.
Said it's like his progeny or something.
Progeny?
Yeah, his children.
Children.
Oh yeah, yes.
So
Yeah. So
I think it's organic.
yeah. So you try to do it, and you try to get a glimpse, but it's actually you feel as if there is a burden on your shoulders, on your mind when you do it. Your mind begins to ache, and you soon retract. So as if there would be a blockade or a barrier or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, I lash out.
You lash.
I try to break it.
You try to break it. Okay, good. Try.
Not with a hammer, though.
Now.
I don't like it really.
How much is it?
10.
Only that.
Not much of a difference.
Not much.
Okay.
Much better.
As you try to attack it with your mind,
I'm just pissed off.
yeah, it's really pissed off. Now, you can feel it warm up in your hands, and you almost can see little sparks forming on it. You have one reaction, what to do.
No, not sure. How nice it is.
It's kind of nice, but you feel not nice about it, you know?
It's
It
kind of
looks
violent.
nice. It's like an atomic bomb blowing up.
Drink.
It looks beautiful, all the colors of the mushroom, but it destroys a lot of shit. So,
Like, okay.
and you can throw, give me a reaction on the insight.
Really?
Yeah, and then you will still have a chance to actually dodge this shit.
Why? I don't know.
No,
It's 4.
4.
Or inside.
Yeah,
not it.
that's true. That's true.
You're inside.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's what I can do.
Okay. Well, you kind of, at least you're not feeling like it would be threatening,
Yes.
but still it kind of bubbles up and it's forming a lot of, and there is a little of a lightning building up, and then you can do agility. If you have like dodge or anything on unarmed combat, you can use that one.
Okay.
If you have unarmed combat, you can
Unarmed
use also.
combat,
Yes, you can use that.
Looks like you're gonna be the new Siva.
Well, this is going well.
It's
A
going
TPK coming up.
Not gonna happen. 12.
Wow. Okay. So with that, you are actually capable of evading slightly.
Slightly.
It actually, due to the fact that you hold it in your hands and you fiddle with it, there is a bolt of energy coming out of it, and it just scratches your shoulder as it gets you. You know, it gets you. Oh, like gets you. Let me see. How much do I do?
Let me see how much am I gonna fuck you
You
up.
up. It gives you 15 damage
Oh,
on your shoulder, which is roll if you fall unconscious. You get stunned. 0.
0.
Okay. Do you have to roll below that one? Yeah, I suppose so. Or
I think.
yeah, below. So you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You do not get stunned, but you have a -2 on using your right arm because of the of the feeling. And of course, at the same time, with a 15, you minus 1, so it's 14. You get 6 final impediments, so impairment. So minus 6 to all your, it's very hurting. It's like, it's burned.
Okay.
Okay. And you get actually, so it goes you 6 hours to get actually one of those impairments down. Is it so? Today?
Am I gonna meet her when we're gonna be leaving the medbay? And
Oh no, days. 6 days to get 1 point
Ooh.
down.
and
You cannot use your right arm from now on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And it seems like you will be.
So don't fuck with the telepathic rock.
It feels like broken.
So,
It feels
Okay.
like
Sorry.
his arm or my stone. Because I
It's
don't
not-
hear.
It's not
I will broke stuff.
crucial. You broke the stone.
Don't break my stone.
She broke her arm doing it.
Yeah. Breaking arm is okay. Breaking stone is a no-no.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
it's a rock.
And you were really pissed about it. Now.
Yeah, I know. So again, I will let know.
And of course you drop it as soon as it hits you.
Okay.
Because you're holding in a hand that was currently being incinerated. You have -5 to all your movements because you don't have the arm anymore.
Doesn't matter.
She does, but you know she can't really use it, and you feel like really this is actually not good. And actually, if you do not seek help, in 4 hours you get 7.
Okay.
Okay, so you really need to get to that back.
I got a person for that.
Scorched arm. Perfect.
Of course. So again,
This all happened in your ship, I suppose, or whatever. Or do you have a
yeah, I got
quarter?
Yeah, I got quarters.
Okay, cool. On Downbelow. Perfect.
I'm here long enough, so.
Yeah. So well. Yeah.
Okay, so once again.
Really?
Yeah.
As soon as you get closer to it to pick it up or something. Oh no, do not pick it up?
Just telepathic, of course.
Telepathic.
Like I want to slap him, bad boy. I like. I like the dress.
And it's ruined now.
Yeah, of
I
course.
guess. See that. As soon as you try to
Using
even
that arm.
think that, as soon as you even try to think that thing, you don't even, you know, before it gets the sparks again.
I don't care.
Do you have a new character for him?
No, he's playing like a different character every second round.
So that's 12.
At 12. Well,
Finally.
still not enough.
why?
Because you have to roll a positive number. Like negatives and zeros don't count towards success.
I'm not sure about it.
Yes, it is. But this is very. It actually.
Roll
You
15.
feel as if not you are like, you know, Pavlov's reflexes. Like you do not train him, but he trains you.
No.
And at the same moment as you do this and not succeed, you feel pain and it lashes it out again. And it will try to just kill you. Just oh, -1. So do you wanna agility and just jump away, dodge or something?
Okay.
With -6 because of the arm.
He's not
I'm
using
just
arm for
saying.
now.
I'm not this guy.
He's not using arm for now. No. It's okay. It would be a leg that would be different.
No.
Oh.
You wanna die?
Let me think about it.
Do I wanna dodge? Just
No, I just want to kick it away.
kick it away.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Try it. You know, if you have like a kick or something, or like a weird
Agility maybe?
Centauri, mortal arts, martial arts.
Finally something cool.
Fortune points.
Oh yeah, you can.
I don't have those. for some
Formation.
reason.
What?
Formation.
No, I didn't.
I did put them up.
No, not for me.
No,
It-
yeah,
it's
everybody
very important.
received those.
No,
Which
I
one?
origin was from Michel's
for
Lab.
something.
XPs.
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry. Yeah.
And you didn't give us XPs, but never mind that.
I didn't? I did.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 14.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That actually succeeds. And you hit that, and at the same moment as it lashes out, and it burns with this like lightning bolt the chandelier in your quarters, and half of the room just is scorched.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Did you like the chandelier as well?
Well,
Not really.
it was not original. I know. I can.
Yeah.
It's a fake.
Like, it was already here,
Yeah.
so I don't care.
Not yours. Cool. So, you think that probably somebody will knock on your door very soon because of the energy spikes.
Okay,
Just to let you know, okay?
I won't be here.
Just the scorched room
It's for sure.
and maybe some drops of blood.
Yeah.
Not really.
So, what do you do with the stone? Do you somehow secure it or not? Just leave it there on the
Yeah. Goodbye.
goodbye.
Note to self, I hit the vacuum chamber. No lightnings there.
So,
And I go to sleep there.
oh my god.
Oh, no, I will call for doctor.
Good, good. So it's kicked into under the.
Yeah,
It's kicked under
Somewhere.
somewhere
Yeah.
under the.
I don't
Ouch.
care. I don't care where.
Yeah.
You put it in a bell jar, evacuate, and try to ionize this motherfucker. Nothing to ionize. Okay, well let's proceed.
And I will take some painkillers, of course.
Mm.
Some recreational painkillers.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to roll real quick for the
Mhm.
medical, well, psychological evaluation
So, when this happened?
to you.
When this is happening,
Yeah, in time.
I would say it was quite after you actually came to Babylon 5, I suppose, and then, after the murder drone. Let's say it was after the murder drone, and during that time he was receiving his shots and vaccinations and stuff like that, and his psycho rehab, and while he was with Haversham, you did try this.
Okay,
Okay?
okay. No, I'm not sure how is it in time, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long it left? How long since the arrival? or-
No, it's when we are playing this now, or it was before we. How to say it?
Sit in slower.
No. How much time will pass when we meet for the new mission, or how much?
Oh, okay. It's like the same day. Or
Okay.
Like, yeah, I would say it's like the same time of how they met in the.
Okay,
And
So
when
maybe
you
not.
try this, I don't know. Just leave it like this.
I don't like it.
Well, how did you like it to end? Just to make it
It's too much time that passed
pass between the
between
arrival.
arrival and me trying this.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, I know,
It's weird.
I know.
Okay, so let's say like a couple of days. So
Yeah, let's say it happened a couple of days after the arrival, and then you had the murder. No, it was after the
After
murder
the
drone,
drone.
and then 2 days after they meet at the Mad Lab. In the meantime, you actually
Okay.
got your shoulder patched up
Yeah.
and healing. So
Yeah, yeah.
plus, actually, you are
Bought new dress and
yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
You are 3 days into the healing process. Let's say.
Okay.
Okay.
okay, so I
can
guess
leave this.
Okay.
I guess I can roll diplomacy obfuscation to
For what?
try to.
Fudge those tests.
Yes.
Okay, try it.
Okay. let's say that's a 0. So 5 plus 7, only 12.
Only 12. Okay. So you feel like you did it. You feel good about yourself.
They don't think I'm
As always.
I want to let them know that I'm capable of handling very weird situations without having a problem with it, but I'm definitely not a psycho that's gonna turn on them or anything.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. What about you?
I don't want to know the extent of my mental fuck-upness.
What about Ash? Do you just normally do tests?
No.
Just
Yes.
do not pretend anything,
No,
not trying
I don't
to.
know about it.
Yeah, that's great. Good.
I have once evacuated a Centauri in a hyperspace. It was fun. One of my favorite stories. He was
He told you this when you gave him
Just so remember.
when you exchanged business cards.
I once evacuated a Centauri aristocrat into hyperspace. Nobody will ever find him.
It's a subtle warning.
Okay, so
Okay.
mission.
Okay. So, as
Couple days pass.
couple days pass, and you are sitting with chef's, where he suddenly comes to you and says, and he's down, like his mood is down. And he comes up to you and says that it's going bad, and he's very sorry, but he will have to close the restaurant soon,
Because nobody wants to eat at Pakpara?
No. The food is good and all the people are good. It's good.
What's bad then? Chef, this is my favorite place.
Yes, but I don't know. It's just I have to concentrate on my little shop in Downbelow that I've been working for the last. I kind of neglected it. That's why I'm closing this and going back.
There's something more here.
I'm trying to
Sensing.
if you want to.
Let's say persuasion.
Mhm.
It's +1. It's 5, 7. So 12.
Okay. So he kind of slowly gets to the point where he's feeling like, well, I don't have the money to run this place. It costs me a bit more than I anticipated. It's just,
Money to run the rent, the food, or the extortion?
the last one. It just got really bad after Negrathel left. He was kind of keeping stuff in check for us aliens. Now it's I don't know, your people getting to run this place.
Humies?
Yes, humies. With Tahina.
Who's trying to run you off of your
No, I don't
business?
want to get involved. It's just,
Just
you're
for
a good
fun.
customer. I don't want to lose you.
Chef,
You're
man,
all of you.
Just for fun.
Yeah,
I may know some people down below.
yeah. But,
I'm not gonna say your name.
okay, good. And then,
I might break some bones.
in your state now, really?
Okay, good point though. I might pay someone to,
His friends.
I might be able to pay someone to break some bones. No, just questioning. I want to know the situation. It's I'm not gonna say anything about you.
Okay, well, there is this guy who tries to be the next one, the big one. His name is Desmond.
That's a stupid name, even for a
I
human.
can't really say. He's Russian, so I'm not.
That's a stupid name even for a human.
Well, okay.
So
Some people call him Juice.
It's even worse. It means shit in human, like in English language.
Really?
Yes.
No. I didn't know that. I have to check my translator. I mean, it smashes the bubble he's talking to, because he's just doing some lovely sounds all the time. it's the globe, the glistening globe, which is talking to you. So,
Yeah, check it out.
yeah,
It's a
and
funny name though.
Okay, and he turns around and goes to his, and plugs it into the, and just probably runs some updates or something. So yeah.
When did this start?
Just a couple of days ago, but it's driving me bad nuts and everything.
And he's a small fish now, or he has some.
He's
People
getting bigger
behind
and bigger. Extortion money makes you rich and powerful.
I see. Yeah. Well, don't try to close it right now. How much time do you have?
A week?
That's bad.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do.
I would.
I'm not promising anything. Though.
Well, come on. If you could do something, we could. All of you could do something. You could get shares. You could be partners in my restaurant.
Ooh.
Not bad. It's a good restaurant. Like, it's weird, but it's good. People like weird. Okay, so
Not really. If they can pay the extortion money, they're not good.
it's like when you get too much.
That's what the number says.
We wanna ask around, guys. Like, there's no work to be done. Nobody's calling my PI number, so I'm kind of bummed out. Might as well have some money off of chefs. Can I consider it as a yes?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go down below and kick some asses. Or, well, not me, or you. Or her with that arm.
I can still kick your ass. I don't need the arm for
Kicking.
for kicking. But for goodness.
Point taken. Okay. Yes. Let's find out. Can you find out something about this guy on the
Yes.
Babcom? And I'm just gonna call this here guy. Like, I don't know you too much, but like, you said you're up for adventure.
I am up for adventure, yes.
I'm not saying this is anything. Like, you want to hang out?
I would love to hang out. There's a
Cool.
restaurant that serves really good food.
No.
Is it run by a Pakmara?
Yes,
It's called Chefs.
yes.
I love it.
Great. Let's hang out there.
Meet me there.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you like meet me there whenever you can.
Can I find something on Babylon.com
Mm-hmm.
about these
like,
guys?
This
Uh,
guy's okay.
But Mr. Shit.
Yeah, Mr. Shit, yeah.
Deuce.
So what you find? Oh, you just you were wrong
Okay.
on how good are you and how much you invest time in this.
I have some boots with search engines.
Yeah, search engines stuff.
Oh,
That's great.
Welcome to my world.
-3.
Our world.
Well, I did +5 so on the first shot.
Meanwhile,
Okay, do that.
in those days past, I asked
Seven.
Sesh if there's
Only seven.
possibility of
Seven.
Seven.
Okay.
Mhm. So would you decipher in some newspapers and clippings and some posts, just general stuff?
That's it.
You find that there is a guy who has been by the name Desmond, I don't know the second one actually. I didn't write it down, but it was like a solid character on that.
So it's
Seven
not
of
Mr. Chase for now.
No.
On something finds on social networks,
Yeah.
blogs. Or
On some news, you find that there was a last year. There was just a year ago. There was a court, like a justice court, had held a trial for Desmond, who actually did receive some
Sentence?
Thank you, to spend in prison for like 10 months.
okay.
And due to the thing was, he was also extortioning people and trying to get money from them. And if they did not comply, they actually got them mind wiped with a knuckling feeder. So it was also kind of a boom
That's a thing that we know.
on the station.
And some pictures.
Yeah, some pictures of the knuckling feeder, dead knuckling feeder and stuff like that. So, and now seems like he's like having been bailed out or whatever for good, for good review on or behavior. He got paroled and he's now back in track. And sounds like what you also see in like darknet, whatever. Or some underground stuff, forums and stuff, is like a feeling of more and more xenophobia on the rise on Babylon 5. Humans being pitched against aliens, and with Negrath, actually, like there was also a mention of Negrath being deceased or leaving the station, whatever, like a little vacuum formed.
Power vacuum, yeah.
Yeah, vacuum formed of black power and a little down below masterminds to get the power they
I have
desire
some information about it.
and try to be the.
You know the guy we dealt with to kill the pirate, the mad dog?
The what?
That guy. Like, is he still in business?
I suppose so, yeah.
Okay, we have some good dealings with him, so that's cool. Okay, so he was doing extortion in the brown sector.
Yeah.
Getting extortions here in Zocalo, that would be like high dealings. So, I let's talk to somebody. I'm not sure who, but like, I would like to ask ask Chef, like, who is the contact for him? Who does he give money to?
Oh.
Because I guess it's not traced over the network, so.
He said they come once a week to my shop in the Downbelow. This is too
I see.
explicit for them. So
You know faces, names.
I know names. There are two guys, and it's Bronco and Buck.
So the-
BNB.
Yeah.
They call themselves BNB. Yeah.
They sound big.
Yeah, well, Bronco is big and Buck is small, but he is the one with the mind, who's the clever one. Bronco is just to bully people to get their money.
So Buck basically needs to get mind wiped. Well, okay. That's first point, I guess. Let's get there. I'm gonna just ask Regina. You're up for saving this place? Or trying?
Let me think about it.
I mean, like, you're nothing better to do, and it's a fine restaurant, and I like it. I know those are not very persuasive points, but
What are the customers here? I asked chef.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well,
Who comes here?
yeah, it's a
Usually.
mixed bag, you know. It's different people, even businessmen go here, you know,
Okay.
on the lower spectrum. But yeah, they go.
Nice.
And I can do like specialties. If you like Centauri food, I can do Centauri food, like Centauri week,
That's not good. I mean,
like Lidl is doing just around the corner.
the chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, and spoo, but not the fresh one, you know, not the one from the shitty restaurants, you know.
I haven't had that.
Yeah, you have to taste it. I have it like for 2
I-
months
I-
already
that's
diseased.
true.
It's diseased for 2 months, you will love it. Delicacy.
Maybe later.
Yes,
No,
later.
no. Okay. I can think about one or two
You-
things to do with this
You have to try.
establishment.
You have to try the things that look like hot dogs, but they're fuzzy and scream. I know it doesn't sound appetizing, but they're
It
delicious.
sounds promising.
And then ask.
Oh, and he just jumps up, you know, and starts doing the screaming fuzzy hot dogs. You know? And soon they land on the plate in front of you. You know?
I don't see it.
And,
I don't see it.
he places a hot jala
Okay.
jala next to it, and this is on the house.
See,
So you can
chef is
try.
cool. And I just lean to Regina. Yes, he deals with weapons. You kinda need a contact. Just saying.
I will try the hot dog.
Okay. So yeah, it makes a little scream when you bite into it,
Okay.
but it's
I like
exquisitely
it.
tasty. You know, it's for weird food you never tried, and those guys are looking at you with like big eyes because they eaten some other stuff just to get not get
Oh, I've eaten those hot dogs without anything.
anything.
And they're
That was
delicious.
okay. Good.
There is other food that you need to digest something, but
Okay. So and it's really good. You know, really, so like not bad for just a mediocre low end Zocalo, restaurant on Babylon 5. Sounds good. It's okay. You eaten worse, of course.
Okay. No. So, can you make it like cocktail snacks?
Cocktail snacks. Oh yeah, of course. Little ones.
Okay.
Oh. Yes.
Okay.
We could do catering if you want to.
Yes, that's what I would like.
Good.
Okay.
Expanding business. I have already seen it.
wait, like there's the problem with extortion first.
Oh yeah. Ahead of myself. Sorry.
Like it's good to have plans though.
Yes. Always.
Probably around the time though.
So just they're coming like in 2 days, and I can give them something now, but just to know that, or you can
We'll-
try to look them up.
Yeah, we'll talk to some people in
Okay.
the Browns.
So, if I may ask, how much are they want
A week.
a week?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how much?
How much
Oh, how much?
was the number?
What's the price?
Ooh.
Ooh.
2,000 per week.
Ooh.
That's not a low number.
No. That's why I'm closing here.
But they don't have a problem with your shop in Brown?
So, okay.
No, it's too tiny. It's just
Oh.
not really.
I see.
Yeah. It's much more in the alien district of Downbelow, so they don't really travel there much and stuff.
Ah, I
like
see.
that,
But nice. Okay, so I wrote 7 on business.
Oh.
So how much is profitable establishment like this?
Oh,
So if I think about
how much it gives you per week, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see if the 2000s are okay or not? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. It could give you like 3,000, I suppose, a week.
Which chef in is ahead?
Uh,
Like in his.
he's already like,
This
no, this is already like 3,000 minus chefs, yes. So the 2,000 would be like nice, but now he has to close because he wants to also have some other things.
Okay.
Okay. I guess this is around time.
I mean, it would be balanced, but he would not get anything out of it.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Costs.
where you come.
So, what are you doing in the meantime? Yes.
So it's unreasonable in the end.
Yes, it's unreachable. The 2000s. are
Okay.
unreachable. Maybe they just want to get him out. That could be also the plan.
Okay. If I may, I will somehow I will ask the Centauri owners of stores.
Oh, yeah.
Zocalo.
Sure. So how much?
I will try.
If there is any dealings with
Yeah.
or extortion, or how much they get money, or
If they will to tell me
Mhm.
that they are extorted and how much,
Okay.
just to make a picture about.
Mhm. Okay. So before you visit, two actually look like no, I'm fine, it's okay. So but two of them they try not to really tell you, but it feels like they are being in distress.
Okay, I'm using my teleport to pick the feelings and the acumen
Yes.
and so on.
Mhm.
The stuff to get the information out of them.
Mhm.
Nothing deep,
Oh, just feeling of.
yeah.
Well, you can say that those two who say that's okay, they're lying, you know,
Yeah.
and the ones who kind of complain a bit that it's getting worse and worse by the week, they are like telling the truth, and you feel like they do have more and more financial problems, you know, like that's what they complain about.
Okay, so I will try something like there is.
Okay, and one of them, I can tell you that one of them is like, if something doesn't happen, and if the securities do not do something, because I already complained, but it seems like they are, looking different way. If they don't do anything, I will
Okay.
contact the ambassador. This is not what I've been up to, I can overtake.
It will be anti-extortion.
I will ask.
Mhm.
Anti-extortion racket. That's the best thing.
Okay, now I don't know how to say it in English, but does it belong into my competency?
So what?
Into my office of,
You're an officer of some kind?
Oh,
somehow.
It could be, yeah. That the
That-
well-being of other,
That if they
if
complain to
employees.
the ambassador,
Yes, yes.
that it will in the end
And end up at your
Yeah.
office, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it could be. Very much. Yes, yes.
it's hard to speak.
It's okay, you're doing good. So, what are you up to in that time or whatever?
Well, I got here a bit early. I'm starting to eat my delicious meal. I just love the food here. I'm waiting for anybody to come along.
Oh, we're probably already here, so
Like
yeah.
like
we're
now,
talking-
after several seconds, you casually realize he's there at the
Oh,
other
like,
table.
I go to the toilet and like,
Oh, you were here.
I think I just called you or text you.
Okay.
So
Well,
I invite you to our table.
okay.
I'm gonna have to just pop off to the
Lou.
to
Okay.
the room.
Okay.
Nondescript. and go ahead. You can go meet my friends. One of them is your race, actually.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that's her. Her name is Regina.
Okay.
That guy there. He is. Yeah. The guy with the equipment. Yeah. This is Ash. Tell him you know me, and be right back.
Okay. Right. See you soon. So, Regina, Ash, hello.
Oh,
I've been told to.
Okay.
I've been told you love this restaurant as much as I do. Well, not really, but I'm a conversation or something.
Love is a really strong word, but yes, of course. We have interests.
Well, I would just kill myself if anything happened to this place because the food is just so great. I just love to come here.
You wanted to say something previously?
No. I'm just thinking, why?
In like a minute of silence, you see
Yeah.
someone come back like,
Okay.
guys, that is a. And I look up at the I don't remember the name.
Primini.
Now
Primini, yeah.
it's just to know it's Mr. or Lord or something.
It was Lord Primini.
ooh.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I said,
I knew that, of course.
yeah, that's Lord Primini. We have made acquaintances when I was in MedLab because he was interested in that stone that you were looking at.
Something we
Okay.
should know.
Yeah, by the way, what happened to your shoulder? So, you know how we met you and all the adventure? I had never any idea that Centauri are so bored out of their mind that they actually
We are.
seek adventure.
We are.
Yeah.
Also,
We agree.
Lord Primini said that he liked to hang out, and I think he's a very nice person and a nice contact to have. Because, yeah, business and all.
Business, socially, I
Yeah.
can find women for you. I can find people with power to help you. Whatever you want.
Yeah, dispose of people for you. It's like a good relationship, healthy relationship.
Okay. I don't need any disposals at the moment, but I will bear that in mind.
There comes a point in the life of every man. Yeah, so we heard that Chef has some problems.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, that's like
It's not. But the restaurant will keep going. Okay, yeah. I need.
Yeah,
I
for-
need the delicious food. Yeah.
It will for like a week.
A week? No. What can I do? What's happening?
Okay, so there are two solutions to the problem.
Disposals.
Like one is you're a lord
Yes.
and wealthy.
Yes.
Depends on how wealthy.
I'm very wealthy.
So
My family are very esteemed.
So there's a way to extend the restaurant, but I don't see it as a let's say
Valid or
yeah,
possible.
it's not sustainable. Let's go with that, because kind of there's going on some sort of extortion, and they're asking too much. So like paying that for it's probably not worth it for the price of food. It's a delicious food, but 2,000 credits a week is kind of on the nose. The other solution would be more sustainable, is just talking to people.
I like talking to people. Tell me more.
Let's talk to some shady motherfuckers to exclude this fine establishment from their extortion racket, or else. I don't know what the else is now.
I don't need the or else. I like the first part of the idea. I don't like blood. I like talking. Well, let's go talk.
I don't like blood. That's why I use other methods of disposal.
I'm glad to hear that. I don't want to see blood.
Yeah, so there's supposedly this guy who who got out of jail a couple of months ago, and he's trying to be a big fish. And we need to get rid of the water, so he kind of suffocates with his big fish deal. So, yeah, give him the information that
I
Ash
make
found.
some presentation.
Like, you have a bot for that.
With photos and videos.
Yeah, so
Something.
there's supposedly like 2 guys that we should talk to. I would say that proper preparation would prevent poor performance. So let's prepare for the worst and then talk to them. And if bad comes to worse, then talk to them violently. I would say there's 4 of us
Okay.
with persuasive powers of different kinds, and 2 of them, as far as we know. So I guess they would be in brown sector. So let's find out.
Okay.
But let's dine.
But
first, of course.
let's dine first.
We have a week, so
2 days.
2 days.
yeah, they will come in 2 days. He will close in a week. Probably we're gonna deal with it.
Okay.
I don't have anything to do today, so until somebody calls and gets me a better job, saving my favorite restaurant is kind of okay for me.
You can leave it.
Yeah, and getting sure. Not saying anything. Yeah, so let's brainstorm ideas, because I have one idea.
Yeah, but you are not intimidating really in this wheelchair.
Am I always still in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay.
Me neither.
Okay.
I don't think Lord David.
I can't find.
I mean, you can hobble a bit with some quips.
Well, my idea is talking to them
I'm only one.
with the help of a certain drowsy drink, which is not really drinkable. It's always good to get them chemically imbalanced and then get some information. What you say? Oh, you don't know that.
It's a possibility.
And I'm like, oh, you don't know that. There's a drowsy drink that gets you so drunk that you just kind of pass out right away.
If you're human.
Yeah, and they're
Okay.
humies. So, slip that into their beer, and it's a surefire method to get them like KO'd.
If they drink beer.
Humans drink beer. I don't know, it's strange, but humans, like, almost universally, they drink beer. Especially the shady ones. It's like with Centauris and Brivati. Have you ever met a Centauri that doesn't like Brivati?
No, but we will know the difference if we drink brewery with something in it.
Yeah, but shit beer is also still drinkable. Humans don't drink beer.
Humans. Okay.
You forgot that one in the sentence.
Humans don't drink beer because it's delicious. Humans drink beer because it has alcohol. Yeah, so that's my point. Like we can get information from them, and then kind of store them somewhere for some time. Because if they kind of disappear, we can go up the ladder. What do you think, guys?
Maybe I search some information more about these guys.
Because we want to know the structure of the deal. We can pose as somebody like important and get the head guy, the head honcho, to meet with us and kind of lure him into some sort of trap.
I know lots of people. I'm sure I can arrange the meeting.
I would
I
be.
have all the contacts.
I would like to know more from the bottom up guys first,
Mm-hmm.
but a contact would be good. So, any other ideas?
Do a human thing.
Special investigator.
Okay, so I would just kind of want to call on a couple of my contacts if they in the human kind of sector, if they know of these two guys that I have heard of them, that they're kind of big, burly, and good for bodyguarding, and just somebody told me and I need some protection because somebody did this nasty thing to me and I don't want that done again.
Yeah, of
I
course.
want to arrange some dealings with them. If somebody knows where they can be found, like their favorite bar, basically, probably.
Okay.
If I have any contacts that would be able to give me that information, which is +4 to my. So then, where's my? That's sorry, 3, 6, 16, 17 because I have something here. Underworld Babylon 5+1, so 17.
What the fuck?
I rolled +4. And
Oh, okay. Nice.
like, talking to people is my.
Okay, so couple of talks.
No, 16 because I have already that added to here. So sorry.
Okay. Couple of talks, and you get the info that they are frequent visitors at the name of the. Give me a name of a cute.
The lusty French maid. Lusty French maid.
Lusty French maid.
Yes.
Wow. Yes. The
It's a strip club.
really.
Why not?
Yes.
Why wouldn't two
Yes. Yes. Totally.
two fuckers go to a strip club?
They go. They go. They do. Lusty. Okay, I read this down.
Lusty French maid.
So, maiden. French maiden.
Okay, so
Brilliant. So yeah, it's a it's a human run by some old lady
yeah.
gazelle. Giselle is running this, French maid.
It's really lusty.
Giselle. And she's an old hag who just runs this really run down and for some low life.
She tries to make it look like it's fancy, but
Yeah,
it's like
but it's
shit fancy.
Totally failing on that, on all of it. And you may find them there if you go. They always end up like in the evening there. It's like
Okay.
their go-to club because they like the girls.
Okay, so my idea is just either going to Pouch first or getting Borkan from anywhere. Is there a shop where you can buy Borkan other than like bars? Like a Zocalo, like just bottle full of Borkan or
Yeah, of course.
Whatever is-
Aussie.
You can order it online.
I'm not sure it's gonna be in a bottle, like a squeezy bottle.
Like a tube. It's like a tube, like a big tube.
Like a toothpaste tube
Yeah.
full of Borkan.
Borkan, yeah.
A couple of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Couple of stores away, there is a alien food store which you can actually find also that one.
Yeah, okay, so
You can buy
Let's
three tubes of Vulcan.
yeah, that's good enough for me.
Not from concentrate, it says on the tube.
That's premium.
It's premium quality, yeah.
Really, concentrate.
Not from concentrate.
Okay, so I'm gonna share the information that I have contacted some of my guys down below, and seems like these two are frequently at the Lusty French Maid. So let's go there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they will look fondly on you two guys, but
Shall I hang back for a bit then?
we'll see. Like if they say that that you're not trustworthy and shit, then we say like I'm gonna tell them that you're not trustworthy, but you have the money, so why not exploit an alien? Because it's a fucking alien.
Okay.
It's always about words. So let's go to
Yeah.
The
While you are buying those things and chatting about what to do, your surveillance cameras, which you have at your place, give you a beep of somebody entering. So somebody is getting into your apartment. Which is
alarm, obviously.
yeah.
Yes.
Yours is plural because it's primarily
Okay.
mine.
It's not my apartment, it's
It's his.
Siva's.
Siva's, of course, yeah. But you have your stuff there, the cameras and stuff.
I see some person.
Well, yeah, it looks like there are two guys who enter the apartment and look through.
Two guys. I said alarm to Shiva with
You're like next to me.
some. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
I see. What's that? We have a visitors.
You know them?
no.
No.
What do they look like?
They look like,
Any insignia? Any?
just, kind of maybe thieves. Maybe some regular
I want to
people
find some profile.
profile.
Scanning.
Yeah.
Is there a
Yeah.
shot of their face?
Shot of their face.
Yes. Is it possible to
They have
hoods?
Oh,
hoods, but when they enter, they put them down, and you can take shots of their faces.
Let's get shot of their faces. Let's run some software for face
Yes,
recognition.
Good identification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What database do you compare this with?
Social
Try.
network. Is my database.
Try. Okay. This will be next to impossible. To be honest.
Why did you do that? Okay, here you go.
I will do it.
What?
It's too much water.
Yes,
No.
let's do it above the computer.
Not,
Everywhere.
not the electricity output, please.
It went there.
Ten.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Plus 1 plus 2, ale toto je za 1, to je.
Specialty is plus 2.
Plus 2,
Specialty is
ale only
plus
1.
2.
Hey. But
Okay,
5,
want some?
7 and intelligence helpful.
Here you go.
40, 13.
13.
40.
You get some, you get multiples, It doesn't really tell you they are not those. He didn't find anything. He finds several who look like them.
So
No.
one is big and one is small.
No, they're not those. No, they look both thin, kind of,
How far are we away from our apartment? Like,
but they're humans.
Human.
They are
3 humans.
Of course,
Two.
yeah.
Two humans. Two guys.
Saying hairdresser.
That's
Or
your identification program identifies and that's the wrong process in the selection. Well, you have to work on your identification programs more.
Okay.
Okay.
Some update. I
So,
need some
yeah.
updates for my programs.
And it seems like when you watch them on your camera, it seems like they're looking through stuff, searching for something.
okay,
Money
I'm just gonna
jewelry
real
or-
quick call to security
Mm-hmm.
to check in my apartment because there's some noise when I went around it, and it's definitely not my companion or cohabitant. What do you call somebody who lives with you?
A
Roommate?
significant other.
A roommate. It's definitely not my roommate. And there's some noises in my apartment, so I didn't enter because I fear for my life. But definitely there's somebody in my apartment that's there's like the door was registering as open and I locked it. So please go ahead quick.
Yeah, we'll
I
We'll
can
be
send
there
a
in 2
data
minutes.
with and I can send data and
No, like don't let the security know that you're monitoring everything. It's not a good idea.
he's like, yeah, we'll check that out for you, of course.
I can hear them. Like
You're close by.
I kind of fear for my life.
We'll meet you at the front.
You have permission to enter whatever. I kind of need to be somewhere anywhere anyway. But yeah, you do that.
We'll check it out. Okay, good.
Okay, so I'm not sure about that, but let's. How long will it take for us to get there?
15 minutes.
We kind of have to check what they stole or what they will steal. So let's go to our apartment and then just deal with this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's deal with this like real quick because I have a very expensive.
what is that expensive?
I have expensive toys in my apartment and as well.
Which ones?
Which ones?
My guns, like the collectible revolver, the suit.
The suit. The Gaim suit.
The Gaim suit
suit.
cost me 5,000 crowns.
Oh,
If somebody's gonna steal it, I'm gonna miss it. I never used it though.
And you just, when he says that, you just see when they open the closet and they find the Gaim suit there, and they're like making, they kind of like giggling, like what the fuck?
Zoom it.
Just looking at like, are we in the right apartment? This should be a Gaim apartment. Like, and soon after, the other one is like looking at the clock, and like,
Oh.
go, like, telling the other one.
Okay.
I know about it.
Just get the description. Like, I just check what they wear, what they look like, and just get the description to the popo when they tell them to like
Popo.
police.
Oh, okay.
Like when they left, like that's what I saw. Like they look like that,
Good.
and have them check it out real quick. Do I see them carrying out anything or finding anything?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're leaving very hastily afterwards, like on the time and put on there
Okay.
and leave them.
Let's go to the police or talk
Before
to
the police
Yeah.
arrives. Yeah.
Let's talk to the guys at the security first. Like, tell them the details that, check if they stole anything. Like, I'm gonna check my guns. What else is there? Have nothing expensive in my apartment apart from my guns. And a lot of lights and ropes and have weird shit in my apartment.
Okay.
Okay, so
So as you come to the apartment running and you find the police just exiting
yeah.
it and just telling you to stop, like this is a police matter.
Yeah, I live here.
Oh, okay. Just your identity card, please. Just
I
there.
give him my identity
Okay.
card and tell him like I have licenses for all my guns.
So they soon tell you that they didn't find anybody inside, but it seems like there has been some
Yeah,
quick work on the apartment.
that's the description of the two guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
So-
we saw them leaving.
Okay, we'll check those.
And I'm not gonna go into my
Check out
room
all
where
those.
there's somebody in it.
Good. So we don't have really to think about fingerprints and stuff like that. So we'll use that.
You go ahead, use fingerprints. Like they opened my cupboard with the "Don't laugh." guy in suit. It's a cosplay thing.
Oh, sure it is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm kinky, so what? says the little thin, tall Indian guy in a wheelchair. like, but definitely they opened the cupboard door. So,
Yeah.
fingerprints, please.
Yes. We'll send a
Yeah.
specialist to do that. Please do not touch anything.
And
He'll be-
no worries. I got shit to do. So
Okay. Yeah. He'll be here in like 10 minutes, and
you deal with this. You let me know when it's done.
okay. We'll
You have security permission to lock my apartment, right?
we'll do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you leave.
Nothing we can
Okay.
do. Let's do our shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to
Yeah.
to the bar.
Okay.
A little unsettled, but
You arrive at the Lusty French Maid, which is a small 5-table bar in the Downbelow, run by Giselle, the old mother of this little hen stable, who just greets you with a quirky eye and just measures you from top to bottom and to the top back, you know, like, Oh, gentlemen, 4 of you. I don't think I have enough girls in the apartment for all of you.
we're here for drinks and looking at the girls.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Please, this is a table. And she lets you sit down. A girl will be with you in a minute.
Awesome.
So soon enough, the red-haired, curly,
Oh.
voluptuous girl in red, some scarce clothing comes to you and just, leans on the table and asks you, so, what do you want for drinks?
Guys?
No burger. No burger.
No
We
worries.
don't do those here. Wine, is that okay? Should we start with that, boys?
Let's go beer first.
Oh, rough.
Beer? Oh, I think I'll try the wine.
Of course. There's a connoisseur at the table, and she jiggles with her.
Hey.
I just
Booty.
like try to be subtle about it, but so she knows. Like, is a connoisseur.
Of course. I had what I. Well. And what do you want? And she turns to Regina. Of course, water for you. Okay. Good. I will write
Bring some brandy for her. Like, she'll probably drink it.
Just because it's you, darling. And she puts it on your nose.
Oh, you should have seen me with my mustache before that happened to me.
Well, if it's working down there, it's fine with me.
It is. I hope
And she-
so.
She winks at you and just turns around and goes to the
Yeah.
to the bar to get your stuff. Inside there is a little stage where, like a really not enjoying it
Girls.
French girl, French maiden, is dancing to some song, and there is some. One of the tables is also full with some drunkards who are calling for her to do the flip and stuff and some do the other one like what you did yesterday and stuff like that.
Okay. When she comes back, I want to ask her about
Okay.
like two gentlemen that
Yeah.
we have been informed that are good company.
Soon enough, she comes back and just gives you the
Yeah.
and also leaves some crackers on the table. Like those are for everybody here. Just a presents for the establishment.
Um,
Just gives a cracker and just. Gets it with her tongue.
Um,
Very weird.
yeah.
The breadcrumbs are just spraying on all of you. She loves crackers too, seems like.
We have been told that there are some.
And she sits on your lap, of course, because you have a wheelchair. So
We've been told that there are some businessmen, gentlemen, frequenting this establishment, Bronco and Buck.
oh
We
yeah.
would like to have some dealings with them. Do you know the time when they arrive
Well,
mostly?
I should be here in a minute. You have a lucky day. For them, it's every day is a lucky day.
Yeah, with the girls like these. And I look at her boobs.
Oh.
With the girls like these. Yeah.
Oh, you have them like in front of you, like really in your face.
Every day is a lucky day.
Well, they do not like some great girls like me. They are into some little ones, of course. But Molly is with them all the time. No.
Molly, you say.
Yeah,
What's your name?
my name is Angel.
Of course it is. How could I have ever doubted that?
I have a tattoo on my, well, I will show you later.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward already. Okay.
So you just keep up talking
Yeah.
with her, and a couple of minutes later, really, Bronco and Bug, I mean, you suppose they are, enter.
One
This
that's
little
big and
place.
the one that looks like he thinks he's smart.
Yes, looks like it. And soon enough, the Bronco just gets to the bar and just smashes 3 times, and rah, 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 and get us a beer and wine. Molly to the table. And just goes to meet Bug at their table.
His bug is a G?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how are we gonna do this, guys?
Yeah, and slowly, a couple of minutes, 1 minute later, already a little, very thin, small lady comes in, like I don't know, 20, 22 years old. Weird makeup, of really goth, almost like, comes with 2 beers and gets to their places and sits between them and just giggles and, makes them laugh and have a good time.
Okay. How are we gonna do this?
It's your human thing.
It's your human thing.
I may get some technical problem with the lights, with power supply for cover action.
Not a bad thing. Oh, you can do that now. I'm gonna just slip some Borkan into their drinks. That's okay.
By searching it.
So you're probably gonna answer. Not just. Who is better with agility and coordination? Can anyone be stealthy about this? Okay, so I would just wheelchair next to them and say, guys, sorry for disturbing you from your beer. I heard that you're good company for people who need a little protection. Like,
Oh.
there's some guys don't like me apparently, and I would like this not to happen again.
Bronco doesn't really give a shit. He just giggles with, and talks to Molly, but Bug actually turns his head towards you and he's like, okay, so what happened to you?
Got fucked up by a guy with a bat.
Mm-hmm. Huge bad, I suppose.
Yeah, he was pretty badass.
Yeah. Mm.
I was thinking about getting someone who's more badass than him, you know?
Yeah, well, Bronca here.
Yeah,
he's
he
the real
looks-
thing.
He looks badass, yeah.
Yeah. More badass than the other guy?
Seems so.
Okay. I suppose we could do something about that then.
Yeah, I'm not saying I have a lot of money, but for what I can or what I can spare, I would like to have my legs still functioning, you know?
Are they?
Yeah, they should be in a couple of
Okay.
weeks.
That's good news for you. If Bronco would have given you the bad massage, you wouldn't be standing anymore.
I guess I would be eating with a straw as well. Yeah. I was thinking about talking business and drinking some beers.
We have beers. Get yours. Hey. He
Wanna grab a table?
says to Molly, hey, come on, Molly. Got this gentleman up here.
Wanna grab a table? A little
Well, you better walk
privacy?
whatever. Nah, it's our table. There's privacy all around.
They're at the table or at the bar?
On the table.
Okay. I'm gonna just
So what is this meeting? Like,
just gonna tell my friend I'm gonna be a little longer with you guys.
of course.
Uh,
We're here. We're not going anywhere.
so go to you and tell you later.
Okay. Searching,
Can you
searching at power system,
get to the power
Right.
system?
Like,
like lights, power. Slovení sa ani tu nejaký hlavný rozvázač, alebo čo tam než ako neviem dopovedať ma.
Main
like a
breaker.
main circuit board, whatever.
Yeah,
or
okay.
Main breakers.
My breakers.
Yeah. Well, if you look around, like get a glimpse of the thing, you think this is even the down below, you know, has been patched somehow to get some power, you know. And it could be that this is kind of plugged into the grid just to get some power. It could be that they don't pay any electricity or whatever, you know, just so they can exist a bit. And you suppose that maybe it's somewhere like somewhere in the back or
Could they go outside?
outside maybe. Yeah,
Outside
could be like that you could, you know, find out which one of the power lines actually powers this.
Okay, I want to search something.
Mm-hmm. You could
Yeah.
look up at some, you know,
Right.
Babylon 5 electricity grids which you discovered like when you
I
were.
have a power system
blueprints.
specialization.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, go on. Try to.
No,
Mhm.
5, 11, 12, 14.
Mm-hmm. 14. Yeah, you'll find that there must be probably a box outside which controls this. You know,
Ja, je hack it, alebo ako,
you have to do it manually.
only manually or
Yeah.
which system, application or
Now,
no?
There's no
there is no applications on down below. It doesn't really work here. They are manually plugged into some, you know, just getting source out of it. You know.
I find something outside.
Like turn off the lights for a bit. And
Maybe I make a little break
Yeah,
with lights.
Yeah.
a disco, like a
If you can do a surge and a break, like lights brighter and then dark, that would be best because then they don't get their
I
eyes.
make it too short, ako
Don't make it too
Station.
short. Okay, like give me like 5 seconds at least.
Aby to nebolo potom podozrivé, neviem. Ako.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be too suspect.
Suspect, yes.
suspicious.
Suspicious, absolutely.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there a skill that governs, like, sleight of hand checks and shit like that?
Mm-hmm. There is.
Yeah, I've got the
Thieving.
skill.
Being, yeah, that's one thing I don't have.
Yeah.
He does.
I have sleight of hand.
Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you as my. Like, are you any good at that?
Well, I've got level 1.
Yes. you said no.
Yeah, but it's already +3, so
If he has
specialty is sleight of hand, isn't it?
Do you have a
Yeah.
special
Alright, okay.
sleight of hand?
Yeah, in that case, yeah, it's +3.
Sleight of hand. And what do you have? Pickpocketing.
I have pickpocketing.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so
Could be used.
okay, I'm gonna give you a tube of Balkan.
Okay.
Like,
There we go.
when there comes a power surge, you just
Yeah.
slip it into their beers,
Mhm.
and I have no idea. We're gonna have to improvise.
Okay.
Like I'm.
It's a human thing.
I shall learn from you.
Yeah. So.
So when you look at this, your table is like 4 meters away from their table.
no, like I'm gonna get him there.
Oh,
Introduce him
okay.
as
Okay.
someone
Yeah.
or whatever.
If it's pitch black, I don't think you will see anything, you know? So you really have to know where you put in these things.
So look where they have their cups, probably.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to them and go like, yeah, guys.
Okay, I waiting
This
for
is my.
signal.
Mhm.
Yeah, just I've been like, yeah, no, I'm behind my back, or I'm gonna just send you a message or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is a business associate of mine, and I'm look at them like, just so he doesn't see it, like, he is also.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am Lord Primini. The pleasure is all mine.
The Lord!
Yes.
You have fallen from grace to be here.
I just lean next to them and say like, he has money and kind of need him for a deal, and he's kind of not really the brightest one, so you know, he's a wallet with legs, so
Good to know.
just you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lord. Try to exaggerate the Lord for me.
Yes.
This is a humble establishment for
I
one
can see
such
that.
as you. But, these fine gentlemen.
I'm still enjoying myself, anyways.
These fine gentlemen will help us with our problems with people trying to beat us up. Well, me more than you, but I'm thinking that if they stop with me, they're gonna have to proceed with you. So it's gonna work out for us.
I'm sure it will. Yes.
So
So it's 2 people we are protecting now.
I know it's gonna cost a little
Of
more.
course
from
it
our end,
will.
but, that's why we go to the best. Well, from what we heard. I'm not saying-
Bronco
I'm
is
not-
the best.
I'm not saying you are. We have not yet tested you, but from what people say, you're the guys to go to.
And the people say the truth, you know?
I hope so. Otherwise, my legs are not gonna be mine anymore. Yeah. So we're gonna have to. We're gonna have some dealings. It's gonna be like 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
I know it's a long time, but we're
Yes.
gonna be.
But we
Yeah.
can schedule.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
We would like to, schedule some time with you. We will have some things in Zocalo, and then some things here in Downbelow.
Cool. Molly, get this little Lord a beer also.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. So let's. I guess we can just share contacts or something.
Of course, we
so,
can. We can.
yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
pulls out like a little
Yeah.
card
Yeah.
that says like, okay, this is my number. Bronco doesn't have a number. He doesn't need it. But you go through me and I will go to Bronco and we will see
Yeah.
what we can do, of course. You just have to give us like 3 days in advance to get, where to be and how long, so we can schedule that. And what about?
You're gonna have to give me your account number
Of course.
and the sum.
Of course, on the other side of the account number is on the side of the card.
Yeah.
Just scan it and we're fine. And number is depends on how long we'll be staying.
A couple of hours it will be.
Okay, one
Do you have like per hour?
per hour, yeah, and it depends on how the danger of the job is. Of course, if we have to use
What we guess
force
is,
and stuff,
yeah. What we guess is you're gonna give me the signal.
Oh,
You're gonna be like,
Molly comes back with
yeah.
okay.
another beer.
You're gonna be like basically standing there, looking threatening, doing what you do best.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Bronco can do that really well.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like a mega dark?
Yeah, so,
Oh,
oh,
come on.
One,
You know
what, bro?
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a 0 plus what?
0 plus. And now you can do your sleight of hands.
3 and agility or
Coordination.
Coordination.
Depends.
So it's 7.
7. Okay. Let's say. Okay. Let's say you somehow manage.
Yeah, so I was gonna
You are really focusing on when those 2 glasses were, and you just
I was very focused.
very focused, and just manage that.
yeah, I'm gonna
Lights on. Lights on.
yeah, I'm gonna have here power circuit. Like,
Giselle, this establishment is ruined. How are you running this shit? It's
Moreover,
happening like 3 times a week already.
let's drink to our deal, and I just take a glass
Yeah.
and it might be a little rough on you, but just
Yeah.
drink and try to be very casual with it. And chug the beer, and when I see him going down, when I see him just trying to get it down, I show him like no, this is for a deal.
They both actually get it.
Yeah, and so I start talking some more shit and just wait for the Borkan to work. To work is magic.
Yeah, it doesn't long for Bug actually to really clip his eye, trying to
Blink, blink.
blink, blink several times, and then suddenly he just
Yeah.
gets into a stupor and just looks at the ceiling,
Brogo is probably gonna have to go to the toilet. Help me with him. And I try to
Whom do you tell that?
to Bronco.
Bronco. Oh my god! And now he suddenly realizes what's going on.
Yeah.
Then he grabs his,
Yeah.
and he almost lifts him by himself,
Yeah.
he's a really big guy, and just and goes he doesn't really speak,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
just trying to funnel him into the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably just. What? Have you been drinking a lot?
Oh.
I go.
He said
toilet
he's
inside.
indicates no, and just gets Bug and just tries to shake him, and he's
Yeah.
frozen.
I just think hopefully this will work on Bronco. This is gonna be weird.
Yeah. And soon enough, when he's shaking, then you can see how he's getting into a spasm and
We're already in the toilets?
he's slipping, yeah. You are in a stall or just in there's a little, there's not even a stall, there is a little basin which you can wash your hands in, and there is a hole in the ground, let's say. This is a really low end. And he just smashes against the wall and slips the wall down, and then now Bug is laying on top of Bronco, and Bronco is half sitting leaning on the wall.
Like when
Would
you come in,
Yes, yes.
like when you come in, I say like, I've forgotten the patches. You know that's gonna make them wake up. I didn't think of that. Help me formulate a plan.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, from your experience, you know. that
I'm just
you
gonna
have
send a
guy-
message to Lord Primini that is like, go to a toilet.
We have a problem.
Okay, I don't know you very well, but I'm going to trust
This is getting like from worse to worse, you know, from bad to worse.
I'm going to trust this message and to come to the bathroom and see what I can do to help. Yeah.
Yeah. See what can
Run.
roll a die for perception, please. All those who are outside now. Yeah.
Really?
That's a 0.
Perception is 4.
Perception.
Plus nada.
Nada was 0.
One.
1. Okay, now you can see that while you are kind of getting still like thinking about what's going on, and you're coming back into the room from outside.
Why am I even here?
Why are you here like with this shitty wine? Now you can see that while you are standing up and trying to go to the toilet, that Molly from the bar is now like looking at like the third person going into the toilet, and just like coming to you. Is there anything wrong? She says. She asks you.
I think we all ate some bad spoon. Is what I
Oh
tell her.
no! Yeah. Should I do something? What do I do with like?
Just get us some more wine.
Okay.
That'll help. Yeah.
Okay, please look up the guys. I really like them.
Okay.
And just goes back to the room and tries to get some wine together. And
Okay.
I will bring it to you to the toilet.
Oh, no, just leave it on the table.
On the table, okay.
We'll be back in a minute. Yeah.
Good.
Ish.
He's not there.
No,
Messaging, okay? Like,
No,
I'm in the toilet.
he went to the toilet.
oh, you went to the toilet
After.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see that.
Recording all.
There's gonna be another cool YouTube video, bad tube video, of people getting drunk on Borkan. I think you are starting a Borkan challenge. So now you're standing. You enter the toilet.
I've come in the toilet as well.
It's stinky.
It's very stinky.
It's terrible. And now you can see these two guys standing like over these two rigor mortis almost. Like they're alive, certainly, but totally stupored and stunned.
Well,
Corpses almost.
Look, you know I've got those contacts in the medical area where I first met you. Maybe I should go back there and ask for their help a little bit.
And well, there was a part of the plan.
Yes.
Well,
I'm glad there was a plan. Yes.
Let's say it like this: there should have been a part of the plan,
Yes.
but there wasn't. Where I or any of my compatriots should have procured the anti-alcohol patches for these guys, so they actually wake up. I kind of forgot, and so did everyone else because it was my responsibility.
Well, when you can remember from, this stupor will probably hold like for 4 hours.
Yeah, it's so. Do you have any ideas? Because we're in a situation.
Why don't we take them over with us? We'll put them over our shoulder to tell Giselle they got quite drunk.
That would
Take
be
them to our chambers.
that would be okay, unless you have a loading truck or something. You're not gonna
There are
lift
4
this
of
one.
us. We can lift them.
Yeah, we
We
can
can put
lift.
one in your wheelchair.
We can lift that one.
Yes.
with 4 of us.
Small one.
Well, we only need one of them, don't we?
You've seen the cripple,
Yeah. But you've got your wheelchair.
The woman-
Put them on your wheelchair.
the IT guy who's not much of a muscle guy, and you're a
I'm not
lord.
much of a muscle guy either, but we got your wheelchair.
Like you can put the small guy on me. I
Yeah, there
don't
we go.
have a problem with it.
Yeah. We just need one of them.
So
We've got less risk if we take one of them with us.
but you know, like people are gonna see us. I
People gonna
I
talk.
Let them talk.
I have apparently formulated only half of the plan.
Let's get the smaller one onto your wheelchair and
Okay.
get out of here.
I'm not saying this never happens to me. This does. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Let's tell everyone they something happened to them. You're a medical specialist from now on,
Okay, I can pretend to do that.
and they have some sort of condition triggered by alcohol
They do.
or something.
They do. They have alcohol dehydrogenase deficiency.
That it sounds good enough. It sounds good enough for this establishment, and then we will help them because we're kind people.
We
Like
are.
yeah,
Yes.
and we can ask where they live or something. Helps
Just
me think
Downbelow.
of like I thought half of the plan. What
Yes.
did you guys do?
I'm still sitting at the table and
I-
I have no idea about
I
this.
I think
taking them too long.
I know. We've only
The
got
guys are enjoying themselves, of
Yeah.
course.
We've only got 3.5 hours before the squares off
always
when
be
they go
boys.
to Zurich with us.
Humans.
No. After
We got to get them back to your room, tied up, and ready.
Well,
for
once
us to
they're
go
in
off.
my room, I don't want them in my room. I want them somewhere in down below where there's an airlock very close to it, and my very good
Just for the
friend,
view. Yeah.
my very good friend Ash can hack that airlock. That's the preferable situation. So let's pretend we're gonna get them home.
Mhm.
And Ash, can you find the maps and locate any old derelict part of this down
Yes.
below?
I think it's, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Something close, so we can get them there.
Sure.
Not
you,
be
you could try to
disturbed.
figure out if there is like a spot which is not being
Yes.
used, or
Okay, so
maybe it is being used but you don't know because it doesn't show up on the map. So like that there is somebody.
Take
inside.
2 turns and that's it.
Yeah. no further. Just try.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I try.
Oh
5, 6.
that's a good 0.
no, it's plus five.
Oh, he
five.
plays 5. I thought
going
it's a
in?
6/6. So
No.
plus 4.
Bit nuts. 17.
Wow. Well, you kind of lay over some maps and the grid which you kind of now tested and stuff like that, and you find there is actually unused storage,
Oh.
little storage room which is probably being used for some
Is it?
I find
security cleaning and stuff like that. So you could use that one.
something with some pictures.
Is it close to an airlock?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Great. Let's that.
Yes.
Let's medical
Yeah.
help and okay. Let's put the guy on me. Take.
Okay.
I'm just gonna message Regina. Like we
Yeah,
kind of
come
need your
down.
muscle.
No,
We need your muscle.
My right hand.
I have strength 5.
Um, we
We
need any
Why?
muscle we can handle.
Why?
Because I didn't think this through. I am willing to take the blame, but it's not a constructive to blame me at the moment.
We can do that afterwards.
Yes. Let's solve the problem that I might have created, and then try to put blame on whoever has,
No.
managed.
No, the answer is no.
Pretty please.
The
I'm not.
appearance of the place doesn't matter.
I'm not sure the IT guy and the Lord are capable of lifting that without your help.
Look better.
Guys,
Yeah.
you're on your own.
Well, I have strength of 4, so maybe I can lift.
We could do like a shared,
Shared lift.
shared lift,
Yeah.
Try
Yeah.
to.
One on either side.
Yeah.
Did
so
I see the roll this? Okay.
it's +2 and +3. It's nice.
Like,
Not
right.
7.
Okay.
7 strength.
Co to robię?
That's +2.
That's +3.
Plus
I don't know,
Because,
whatever.
you discard the higher one, and this is a good
Whatever.
one. This is
Okay.
better. This
Yeah.
is a minus,
Okay.
So how much do you have?
7.
and this is
So I've got 4 strengths.
yeah.
Seven.
So 7 and
Something
7.
and
17.
So it's 7 and 7.
7
It's
was.
very difficult
It's very difficult.
for one person to get him up.
There are 2 persons.
Well,
person.
It's 2 persons.
but
Seven
we will
each.
just sum it up. How much do you
7 and
have?
7.
7 each.
7 and 7. Okay.
But it's just
Yeah.
for the ability. There's no.
What?
It's
It's just the ability.
It's just the ability. It's no skill.
No, there's no skill.
It's not a chance to have 15.
Ah, you mean that one? Oh, okay. So it's tricky. Yeah.
Okay.
It's tricky to actually get him up. So it's about like 10, 11. So how much do you have together?
7 and 7.
14. Okay. You actually do manage.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Somehow you just,
Yeah, one on either side.
Yeah.
we're good.
by the stupor, he's actually very well manageable to,
Yeah.
hold him up.
Yeah.
He's heavy. It will take you a long time to actually cross some.
Plus, he's quite round. I'm rolling him.
Yeah, you could, maybe that.
He's doctor.
He's
Yeah.
he needs this. It's a massage.
Yeah, I'm gonna just when we come out, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna.
Oh my god!
Well,
Molly
sorry,
comes
the,
out.
the doctor here diagnosed them. They have some. I have no idea. Like he's a doctor.
What?
It's
What do they have, doctor? What do they have?
It's a condition that is kind. No.
Oh my god!
And
they
alcohol
eating something-
dehydrogenase deficiency.
Oh
You're
my
lucky, you're
God.
lucky they didn't die.
Oh my god!
Like,
Yeah.
and we're sorry we made a mess. I
contagious.
just dropped a couple of credits into her hand. Like this for the beers. We're gonna just take care of them.
What about wine? I put on wine.
Great.
Take that with us.
Thank you.
We're gonna
Please take care of them.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of them. We need them for business, so no worries. But yeah, the doctor has some injection, like some
Oh my God, oh my
for,
God.
for that. Like
I
they,
hate injection.
yeah, they should be okay in a couple of hours. So no problems.
Thank you.
Um,
it's so great that you have a doctor with you.
He's an awesome doctor.
Ah.
Yeah, we gotta before they.
Yeah.
Any
And she
condition
backs away
gets
so
worse
you
and-
can
yeah.
pass.
Yeah, so
And goes to the other guys. No distress. This is just they eating something really bad, And just goes away.
that.
And goes to Giselle. Giselle! Just
Okay, so-
goes out,
Just go there to that little place.
Yeah. And you can see as this is happening, coming out with these. like,
You see the look on my face. Why? Why are you not helping?
and she raises a glass. Good job. Well done. Okay. Soon you just get out of the lusty French maid, and a couple of turns you can
Okay.
Find the
come
storage.
to find the storage which you located. Okay. While you are passing around, there is a homeless person which you can see. So you have been spotted by somebody, but looks like nobody.
That homeless person just gonna
Disappear.
he's gonna get 10 credits and tell him like go buy something, go bother somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Fuck off.
He just like swishes away.
And it just as he's going, it's like fuck off quicker. Let's take off some credits.
Like, So let's do like -30.
Yeah.
10. So you open the
Storage.
locker, the
Okay,
storage
okay,
locker
okay.
or whatever. It's like a room, I don't know, 2 times 3
Yeah.
meters, and almost half empty. There is some mops and some like one shelf with some
Okay.
detergents and stuff like that. It's being used by the cleaning department, if they get. But almost all of them is empty. Nobody's been using the mop for ages. And,
This
it's
is
down
being
below.
used by the cleaning department 10 years ago.
Yeah. When Babylon was not even constructed. They probably bought it second hand.
Install it already used.
So yeah.
Close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's,
It's secure, you can like reprogram it and stuff.
I guess.
I use a spy camera.
Yeah, let's
Outside.
let's
Okay.
just leave him here and go buy those patches somewhere. Let's buy those alcohol patches so they wake up sooner, and then interrogate them. And then I guess we want them near to an airlock.
Oh.
Okay, so
What do you want from them in the end?
I want to know the structure of this racket. Like who's on top, like how many layers, how can we get to them, where do they live, all the information they have.
Okay.
Threaten them with their lives, then evacuate them. Make it look like an accident.
Okay. I don't feel it will work on the big one.
Like
He will not even understand you.
the lack of oxygen should work on him as well.
Okay.
We don't have to necessarily evacuate them. We can just evacuate the air slowly and make it look like you can make it look like an accident, right?
Yes.
That's why I love this person. Okay. Good. I'm probably gonna send you to buy those patches just because.
So you passed your psyche well, yeah?
Yeah, I lied pretty well. I think. Like, they think I'm capable of stuff, but not.
Committing stuff.
Yeah. I should probably do something about that. Yeah, later.
Leave a mental note. Do something about that.
Mental note. This is getting out of hand. The solution to all my problems is murder. Why? Reevaluate life. Okay, I'm probably have you go buy those patches because like an Indian guy on a wheelchair is more memorable than whatever this is.
Počkej, how to say, why we make always these things with these guys
I don't know
and,
because I'm
and
not
they
good.
die.
I'm not good at
Why we make it?
because I'm good at shadowing
No.
people. I'm getting information. I'm good at talking to people, but
Really?
There used to be a time where I was private investigator. and I was good. And then came time where there were some fucking people who abducted me and tried to experiment on me, and something changed, guys. I don't know.
An awkward silence forms after this
But you know that
revelation.
if you want to speak with them, they need to have a chance to answer. Okay?
Yeah, that's why he needs to
To
buy
be
those
able.
patches. Yeah, like we should bind them or something.
I think you
And
know
I definitely
others.
like that idea, yes. I'm
Yeah.
afraid of them waking
And
up.
you do this often, yeah?
Well, define often.
Like once a week.
Not often. Not
Not that often.
Okay.
It's often by some standards, but not that often.
Yeah.
Like,
So I heard this
when you combine them, like last week I killed pipe people, so don't listen.
No.
I'm thinking about another solution for this problem.
Go ahead, because like I have some issues to work on. What would be your solution?
No, I don't know.
I'm thinking of like tell me
I'm thinking, you know.
Tell me, what can we do? Okay, so my solution it is.
I like the idea of getting some rope and tying these guys up. In case, you know, they're big guys. Maybe it'll be less than 4 hours before they wake up.
Either the big guy, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
And do you need him?
Oh no, he doesn't have the information.
Thank him. Took him. Whatever.
Because he has a friend, and he would be looking for him. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take a tube of vodka and just empty it into his mouth.
Oh my god. Killing him.
No, he
No,
would be I just squeeze the tube and
That's
no, he would be a dead weight then.
Wait.
I told you need to formulate better plans than I. I just put the
Okay,
cap
okay.
back on the tube. Okay, yeah.
So I think I heard there is a weird human habit to have in their wallet a spare condom or something. Doesn't it function on that thing you need? How to say?
What?
Okay.
Condom functions on the dick. I know that I am a private investigator.
Okay.
That in some language it's called a private dick. It doesn't work that way.
In the other life, when I play outdoor, you buy those anti-alcohol patches. And
Yeah.
And you have
That's
them.
why I wanted him to buy the anti-alcohol patches.
Now you buy
You
them,
bought them.
just to be sure
Yes,
for the
but
future.
I'm not sure I have them on me.
So check.
No.
So check.
Like that's the thing. That,
He does?
Yeah, but he forgot.
No, that's weird now. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
He's weird all the way. Just check.
okay, let's say
Let's check.
If
that would be wits, I guess, for me remembering to bring them with me.
check the luck.
So it's -2, and my wits is 5, so 3.
Yeah, that would be basic actually to remember, but you didn't succeed.
Well, remember, just checking. Yeah, you
No, like
take
that.
your wallet out and look. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
for
to-
wits.
To remember.
I didn't see them.
It's to remember to take them
Okay.
retroactively.
Which you didn't.
Okay.
So you placed it probably outside.
Oh my god.
Replaced it.
Humans, they're so useless.
Well, this one is now.
And you can slowly see as his gaze turns
How
more
many?
milky and
You know,
Foam
Minutes or
forms,
seconds?
Four
Pass out.
No,
like a half
he
an
said
hour.
he's gaze, and I asked how many.
His 2 gazes.
Okay. So let the other guy. So the skinny guy. That's our problem now. He probably has the information.
Not that it matters, but will he live or not?
The big one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You know, it's just that
He's the doctor.
I'm just pretending. I'm not really a doctor. I'm a diplomat.
I'm pretending to know if he will live. So just pretend and tell something.
Okay.
It
He'll live. He'll
just-
live.
It's gonna be great.
as you hear, he'll live. He'll live. So you look at this guy and foam starts forming in his mouth and coming out.
Yeah, it's natural. Guys, I have problems.
And his eyes turn around like that, going back somehow.
He's just very sleepy.
I am sorry that you were here witnessing my sort of a realization.
No, it's fun. I have no adventure normally, so this is
That's
good.
great.
Yes.
I like you already. Okay, so let's buy those patches like real quick. Try to
Okay.
wake up the
Is
small
there
guy.
any chance to telepathically burn out some memories from people?
Burn out memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could try. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I know you're a telepath?
Maybe.
If
There,
you have
there was a glimpse of
Yeah.
knowing. Yes.
I will live for some.
Yes.
time.
From
No.
Canton.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'll be back in 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, you do you. We
It takes her 30
do
minutes.
stuff.
Yeah, it takes her 30 minutes to do herself.
At least.
At least.
there's
It depends.
there might be
Centauri's
a
accent. we
need
don't know.
for you and your assistance.
Okay.
If I'm correct about your abilities, I'm not sure.
I'm
You're
not
weird.
sure what you mean. Okay, but okay,
Okay,
cheers.
I just want to return to the lusty French maiden
Oh yes.
and do the blackout.
Oh my god, on everybody.
Not everybody. Molly and
Giselle.
Maybe Giselle.
Oh shit.
Not really Giselle. She wasn't even there
Yeah.
in the end. And what was the second girl?
Angel.
Angel.
Okay.
I don't care about Siva.
Okay. As you enter the lusty French maid,
Yeah.
you can see Angel and Molly are
Yes.
talking to 2 guys
Oh.
Really?
and telling like, look, and Angel is and Molly is like showing like pointing at the toilet and turning around, and Angel will roll for perception if they see you.
Yeah.
1 plus 2. Yeah, Angel
Why
sees
do you
you.
roll so good?
I don't know. Angel sees you, and as she sees you, she
Is there any chance to interrupt it? Interrupt.
interrupt.
Just to stop her. Aby mě ztratila záujem. To lose interest. I think she sees me and
Mhm.
I think she catch
Yes.
attention, so I want to stop it.
On with your telepathy.
Yeah.
Oh. You
Because
may
She
somehow
forgot about me.
so like broadcasting that you're not there, for
Yeah,
example, or something. Okay,
Something like that.
good. Try.
I just try.
Oh.
It's against intelligence.
Okay.
That should be easy. Should be. Yeah, of course.
Is she rolling too?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless she's telepathy.
No,
Then
she's
she
not.
can.
She's not.
So, total success.
She her intelligence.
14.
Oh fucking shit. Okay, well, yeah, forget it. Critical success, of course.
Okay.
So something you can see like how she looked at it I wanted to say something, but then suddenly she kind of is totally puzzled.
Okay, I will move.
And moves
the
looks
shadows
like,
or something.
like and rubs her eyes, you know.
Okay.
Just as if she's seen a ghost or somebody, and
Cool.
suddenly it's not there anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and as you are entering and being there, you can slightly hear they're talking about like
Yeah, that's what
these guys were here. And blah, blah,
Okay,
blah.
and
And suddenly they got. I mean, they no, they got.
okay, I'm not sure how to telepathy
I don't
works.
think they're far away and blah blah blah.
Okay.
Because Bronco is so heavy, you know, and I don't think they've got it so far.
I will try to make photos of them or something later.
Okay. And you are not now what?
I stay in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go.
There are like different curtains around.
Yeah.
Shades. You could actually
Somehow.
hide in one of them.
That's what I want to
Yes, you could do that.
in the shadow. And
Yes.
We make a photo with flash.
With a click sound.
okay, being a little paranoid. Does these two match the ones that broke in?
Yes, they look. If you glimpse them on the video, yes, they look like that.
Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I will text them that they're here.
Okay.
Your numbers are in French Lastimated. Right now, talking to the girls about your friends. Newly acquaintance. If you want round 2.
Rematch.
Okay.
So somebody gone for the patches?
Yeah, I'm gonna send
Alcohol blockers.
Yes. alcohol blockers.
Alcohol blockers.
You want to get them?
Yes.
Okay.
Buy. Some shops
Okay.
on.
Yeah, you can look around and or pick up some, down below stuff, and you can see there is a like 2 minutes of walk. There is a little area where there is a
Pharmacy that does look very shady. We sell recreational pharmaceuticals.
Yes, that's what they would say. Recreational pharmacy. Recreational pharmacy.
I buy some economic pack.
Oh, of course. 10 plus 1. 10%. For even more
Fun.
Enjoy.
No questions asked.
Yes.
Like Hello Kitty knockoff on the patches.
Yeah. Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
Am I running back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
I have something.
Okay. As you're running back
Okay. Oh.
on your camera, which you placed outside,
Okay.
there is movement, and you could see that these two guys who've seen at your place being robbed or looking up, they are looking around. They're coming around, looking and opening doors which are like closed and stuff, But they come to this one and they cannot open it.
Because I jump in shadow and
You hide and-
send a text message
Yeah.
with some photos.
Yeah.
These guys. We have a
And you can hear some trying
Knocking.
to knocking and banging on the door and trying to
Don't
open,
open,
but
don't
it's not
open.
opening. And suddenly you will receive these images from outside, from Ash.
We have a problem maybe with these guys.
And they slowly go further away and try to look somewhere else.
how many weapons do you have on you?
Yeah.
Do you?
I have an idea, and I'm gonna just text them. I have an idea. Can you
Hash
hack
them.
No. Can you hack a door that if they enter it, you will lock it lock it,
The door are locked.
Yeah,
No,
no,
but
no.
if they-
any
if they-
door.
If they enter another area, if you can close the door behind them and they get locked inside, like they enter like a room or something, they search in it, and then suddenly the door closes and locks them away.
Can you remotely lock a door?
Yeah, you could do that. Of course, he did that with this one.
Počkej, teraz...
Wait
Oni by
until...
vošli niekam do nejakej miestnosti a ty by si za nimi zavral dvere, aby si ich tam zavral.
Hej, ale oni počkej teraz boli na peta, nie? Či... Ale
No, they're going through the, through the corridors.
Technically.
They go
I
around.
do it. If it's possibly, but... Technically possible. Nie, či to môjde.
Do you have your stuff with you?
Yes, I have stuff.
Yeah.
I can try.
Do it if possible.
Yeah.
I can try it.
But
Why not?
they left the camera angle. You can no longer see them. You know?
Yeah.
And they moving somewhere else. They didn't go your direction.
Oni vlastne zmiznú. Pretože nechám ich tak.
We want to talk to them. I want to talk to them.
Yeah, okay, but...
So and by talk I mean
This guy, you won't talk with this guy. Slowly.
We might not have the chance anymore. This is a good chance. Do what you want.
Nechám ich.
So yeah, they
Okay.
leave the space, and it seems like they're not coming back. So you can actually safely go if you think so.
okay. So meanwhile I'm waiting, wiping the hostesses about presence of me and Lord Primini in the bar. I keep this too.
Okay,
Why?
just do one shot for everybody. Just roll once for every of the whole canteen. 10. Mm-hmm. You managed with a marginal success. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will leave them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so get with the patches. We patch the bug.
Yeah.
Bug guy.
You come back.
Yes.
Those two are still standing in front of them. The other guys, yeah, looks like the patches are too late.
I'm gonna tie him up with whatever, like Bronco's clothes. Whatever.
Okay,
Just to tie him up nicely. Secure the
of course.
elbows so he doesn't move.
Yeah.
And just wait until he wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna check if I have forgotten my knife or not. And I'm gonna check Bronco and Bug if they have any weapons.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
do they have anything?
Yeah. Bronco has a knife and a knuckles.
Yeah.
For both hands.
Yeah.
And Bug has a little PPG.
Okay, so I'm gonna
And,
take the
and a
PPG.
knife.
Gonna take both knives.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait for him to wake up.
Okay.
Once he
It
wakes
takes like you are back. You are coming back also, or
I'm going back. Yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
good. So you all are there. It takes another half an hour after the
Yeah.
patches start working and get it slowly out of the system or block it. So he slowly comes to his senses.
Okay, so just leaning over him.
I want to be somewhere where he don't see me, like behind him.
Of course, yeah, you could do that.
Really.
And I will monitor him.
Mm-hmm.
Answer his questions.
Whether he's telling the truth or
Yeah.
not. Okay.
I'm gonna be like, Bug, my friend.
Where am I?
Never mind that.
What? No, not so loud. Please
Whisper to him.
Yeah.
No worries. You're in good hands.
Not so loud, I told you. Bronco!
No worries. He's drunk. Well, way worse drunk than you. He needed
my
more.
God, what did you
Never mind that.
spill into our drinks?
Never mind.
Bastard!
never mind that.
When I finish with you, all of you.
I'm just gonna ask here, logical question. Do you feel? Shut up. Do you feel like you're in a position where you can threaten me, or are the roles reversed?
Fuck you.
Indeed. Let's be polite.
Twice.
Fuck you thrice, whatever. Okay, so
Bronco, get up.
no, Bronco's too drunk. He's sleeping.
What?
You know how?
Dad, you moron. Fucking shit.
How do you know that? You're good.
Come on.
Okay, we only need the information. No worries.
No.
Yeah, so
You're gonna pay for this.
probably. Yeah. You know how I like a restaurant that you're
Why?
extorting.
What? What?
I don't like your extortion business.
It's not our business.
Are you not a part of it?
Of course we are, but Deuce is getting all the money. I mean, well, this
Yeah, what do
couple
you-
of percentages I get is nothing.
What do you get from it? You know, just getting tied up, interrogated,
Fucking shit.
probably get some broken bones, at least. You know.
No. I'm fragile.
Yes.
My mom always told me.
Yeah. I guess that's why you have this. And I show him his PPG.
Where is my... You little...
Yes. Calm down. Calm down. Everything will be. There is a chance everything will be okay.
Oh, no. Okay, what do you want to know?
Everything about the structure of the organization and how do we get to Deuce? How can we remove Deuce?
What?
He's threatening my favorite restaurant.
Oh my god.
Just
Seriously?
Just a second.
Yes.
Imagine, understand the situation you are in,
I know what situation I am in.
and the person who does that to you because of the restaurant that you're threatening.
Oh,
That's the kind of person I am.
fucking shit.
Exactly. Tell me everything. There is a point in this, let's call it
What restaurant are we talking
conversation.
about?
It's not important. There's talk in the point in
Well,
this
if I have-
conversation.
Come on. If I have to,
I just
exclude it from
No, it's
the
not about
business,
it's about removing this extortion business
What?
from Zocalo at all.
You are funny.
I'm not joking.
Well, you have big plans.
Indeed. Okay, so
Wow.
let's just talk business.
Yes.
There will be a point in this
I-
conversation when you will start talking.
I am
Make
talking
it-
right now already.
Just spilling all the information you have.
Well, what do you want to know? So,
You're smarter than I thought.
Deuce is at the head.
Yes. Who's underneath him? How can we get to him? Why haven't anyone tried?
Well, he got some good friends from the prison. They have networks.
Who bailed him out?
Well, who bailed him out? I don't know who bailed him out. But he was here back again, you know? And he was, I don't know, maybe those who killed, removed the other one were his guys, who knows? But, well,
We like the other one. He was a gentleman.
well, yeah, he was a bug. But
Indeed.
intended.
Indeed, so are you.
I am. So,
Don't try to get squished.
I feel already like it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and, let's say, I don't know who is behind it, but they have these fields and people and money to get this business started and people to get motivated to do it, like us. Like
Yeah.
Bronco, get up!
There's a chance he's only sleeping.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'm at two a small fish, come on.
Yeah, but you can know about the bigger fishes.
Well,
Oh.
okay. Yeah. There's Marlene.
Who is?
She is like the one who is running this extortion for Deuce.
Where can we find Marlene?
Marlene, she actually like is running the books for
Bronco.
bu-
For
for
Deuce, yeah.
Deuce and many others. So yeah, she's like a
Accountant?
accountant. Yeah, she has her
Or what-
business
what-
in down below.
Where's your organization situated?
Well,
Where does Deuce live?
I don't know where he lives. He doesn't live in there is not one spot where he lives. He probably has several. I don't know. But I don't really,
I know.
people always tell me it's him, but I never meet him. And I always meet Marlene, and she told us this will be good money, and Bronco is fine, almost fine. And
I'm gonna be square with you.
yeah.
I kind of recently found out I have a problem with doing what I do now.
Oh my god.
And I want to change.
Well,
So there is a chance.
You are on the right path. That's a
There-
good one.
There is a chance where you will be released and live. But it really hinges
Come
on
on.
your cooperation.
Well, I can cooperate. I cooperated with Marlene. I can cooperate with you guys. That's okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I don't know if I trust him.
I don't trust him either.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
Is he?
Do you want to roll?
11.
Yes, he's telling the truth.
Hmm.
I'm just a bug, a little bug.
A little bugs.
Can get anywhere, and have
Yeah.
information you can maybe use sometime in a like
How much do you make
what? Like
Money.
how much money?
from the extortion?
Oh my god, I only get a 500 a week.
It's not bad money.
Well, that's okay, I suppose. I have to work for it, of course. It's not one business I explored, it's several. Come on.
Like
And now I have to look for another guy like Bronco because you fucking moron killed him.
More on that later.
No. Shit. Problems.
Exactly. Like, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah. Why is
I-
there one business
I-
which can be like
I- I-
running smoothly?
And I point to PPG and I'm like, I feel you, man. Like, this is a problematic situation for me as well as for you.
Yeah, but
Like, I have to
more
deal with you
problematic
now.
for me than you.
But I have to deal with you now.
But I'm cooperating, so you can
Yeah, yeah.
relax, relax.
Yeah. And then there's the thing, like, either I'm gonna kill you or I'm gonna release you. If I release you, you're gonna narc on me and my friends.
No.
Or you're gonna cooperate and try to
Yes.
get down dues and maybe find a less extortionist business. Like,
yeah, maybe
why didn't you sell drugs to children? Like, that doesn't threaten my restaurant. It's much better.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but it's not as clean as I feel for the children. As an
Empathy, that's your problem, man.
as an ex-drug user, I can relate to them. I don't want to do it.
Man, you need to find which business to extort. Like, this is not working out. Like, you extort everybody. You extort only the rich people, the ones that just not good,
Yeah,
Not
the
good people.
aliens. Oops. No
Okay.
offense. No offense.
Not taken. I'm not an alien.
Yeah, but the other ones.
Yeah, and that's my problem. Like, you're extorting aliens that I like.
Oops. I didn't know that before.
Don't
If I would have known that before, I would tell Bronco, we're not going to this restaurant. This restaurant is off limits. But you didn't know. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. You didn't tell me before. So
Yeah, I kind of had to dispose of Bronco because I fear that he's gonna punch me and like break my.
No, he's a gentle
Everything.
child. Come on. No, you
Yeah.
can't. Bronco, get up.
Yeah, you're kind of right on that.
Oh,
Guys, I got this far. I don't know what to do.
Release me. Come on.
Dude,
I
that's
can spy for you. I can get you tomorrow morning, Marlene.
Like that's my point. Like you can spy for me. And I look in the shadows that he does not see. Regina, like
Is there something behind me? Is there bad Lulu something behind me? Like a bad boogeyman?
yeah,
What?
have you
Try actually to rozprávu. Okay. Like he's telling that the big boy behind him.
Boogeyman.
Yeah.
Boogeyman.
I will just put my head on his head.
Hand on his head.
Yeah.
Oh my god! There is something!
have you ever heard
And I
of
slide it behind.
have you ever heard have you ever heard of Grozanians?
Grow up?
Grozanians.
No.
Big bug, spider-like looking beings. Like they're intelligent. Like you never seen one on Babylon 5? They're
No.
not too many of them.
I'm not very good at the aliens.
Yeah, they don't kill you.
Oh.
They eat your mind.
Why?
I don't know. It's their thing.
Why would they do it?
It's her thing as well.
No! Oh my god. And these punches his, head between his shoulders because he doesn't want his mind to be.
Yeah, there's way worse things than being killed. So, like, we want cooperation,
No.
We want you to live.
Of course, me too. That's it. See, we speak the same language.
But I fear that you're gonna tell on us.
No, I won. I'm your
And-
man. Come on, I'm everybody's man who like pays me more. I don't know.
And now I have to pay you. See?
A bit, just a bit. It doesn't have to be 500 a week.
Like,
It's information. You know that you're a businessman.
yeah, I deal in information.
Um,
Guys, you're not helping me out.
I think we have to make a decision to trust him or not now.
Yes.
So, and you've said that he seems to be telling the truth, so let's just trust him.
Are we gonna look? See, my compatriots are aliens, and they are wishing you to live. I am not so well suited for making people live.
but
See,
you should listen to your compatriots.
they are aliens, though.
They have a good heart. Two
But they-
hearts, actually.
But like, who listens to aliens? They're freaking aliens.
Yeah, but maybe I will change my mind on those too in time. Who knows?
There are some nice aliens. Though.
If they pay me.
Are we gonna release him and? Okay, so we can deal with. I don't trust him.
I don't trust you. Anyway.
Ja, přeci, jak se bojí ta štěnice, nebo také ti
Ano.
special.
Bug.
Bug. He can be a bug for you, you can bug him too. Yeah, of course.
Bug.
Bug the bug. Yeah.
There is a way.
Bug bug.
Too many bugs here.
Yeah, too many bugs.
But I see a way for you to live, make money, and still do what you do.
Oh my god, this is like what
I'm
I had
sorry.
before.
I'm sorry for Bronco, but I guess he's not much of a great friend because he doesn't talk.
Well,
He's a child. Yeah, I know.
yeah, but he was a gentle one.
I
I like to play,
You'll find a new friend.
I will.
You know how everybody pays extortion money,
Mhm.
and that extortion money is too high?
Yeah.
So let's
Well,
say,
because he wants them out, of course.
yeah. Can you make it so that you don't extort certain businesses?
Well, that's what I was telling. I could exclude, but you didn't tell
But
me.
on what basis?
Well, you tell me and I will exclude. I mean, seriously.
Okay,
what-
so
what else?
let's say you're gonna get a small cut directly from the restaurant
Okay.
instead of big cut that goes to Deuce.
That sounds good, but I have to, I still have to make the money what do I tell him?
That's on you. That's on you, man. You want to live. Tell me. Tell me what I tell you.
I will think about something. I
Help
don't
me
know.
help you.
Great.
Or we can do it the other way,
Well,
No,
but I-
no. Okay, no.
Not the way.
Okay. Well, okay, we'll short.
Yeah, we can just.
Let's do it this way. I will figure out something. Maybe I will do some. I don't know. I can get some people to, steal money from somewhere to actually pay dues, the shares, and I get a small amount, whatever.
That's terrible.
Well, I still need to get the money, Either I get out of the extortion business or I'm still in. I have to get the money. I mean, this is not working. You are not helping. And I try to help, but you say no.
Let's just cut it here.
Yeah.
This is a good point where of decision.
Let's figure out something and we'll have a deal, okay? And we will know what to do.
Okay.
And I'll be your back. Because you let me leave.
Let's make it democratically. So who wants Buck to live?
I love aliens.
That's one.
Yes, I'll let him live.
That's two.
Yes.
My friends are better people than I am.
What? You didn't vote for me?
We know.
Oh my god. Okay.
But I have a problem.
Thank you, people.
But I have great friends.
You do.
And untie him.
Thank you.
I take his PPG, like take the cartridge out,
Yeah.
give him the weapon.
Okay. Showing the picture of those two.
Oh, okay.
To Bug?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Sure.
Who are they?
It's Shippy and Play,
Again,
Really nice names.
Yeah.
great that you know everybody's name, but who are they?
Well, they're Deuces guys, whatever they do.
Where were
They don't do extortion. They do like bodyguarding thing. What I know, I don't know what they do.
You
But I
know what,
that-
Bug?
Yeah.
There's a very high chance that I'm gonna kill you someday if you're gonna misbehave. But I kind of like you, and I just give him $100.
Wow! he's like tearing up. Thank you.
Like I need contacts.
Bronco, you will have a nice funeral for this month.
I need contacts in Downbelow,
We will.
and you look like a nice person.
We will try to figure out something.
Or you will be dead. But let's not think of that.
No. And we'll go. Go! Thank you.
Guys, you're not helping.
Just
Let's not point
Yeah, yeah.
fingers and blame someone.
See you soon.
But it's your human thing.